There we go. Da-na-na-na. Hey guys, Matt from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Game Podcast here, opening my pre-release packs of Duelist Alliance. I'm looking forward to pretty much everything in the pack except for the Wyra monsters. I'm not particularly interested in them, so if I get them, I don't know, I'll give them to someone. It'd be awesome to get Shadol stuff. It'd be awesome to get the Monarch Storm 4th. There was something else that I wanted in here. Oh, of course. I want Dante. Dante would be fantastic. So interesting thing, I was at my locals today picking up my packs, and a lot of people had pulled Sapphira, Queen of Dragons. It's a ritual monster that I hadn't seen before today, and there was a lot of that. Lots of, I think it was Flash Knight, so a consistent amount of those. One, wherever the secret Stella Knight is, or the Stellar Knight Delteros. Stellar Knight Delteros. Saw one guy pull that. But overall, seemed like an overwhelming amount of Sapphira. So I'm hoping not to get that and to get some cool stuff, and then to see what else I can pull along the way. And I got our friend, regular old Odd Eyes Dragon here to help us along. So I have my packs in the order that I expect to get holos in. So we'll open from the least to the greatest. Number 58, Burner Visor. Yang Zing Prana. Artifact Lancia. Battle Guard Rage. Dogu. Deskbot. Battle Guard Howling. Fishborg Doctor. And Monarch Storm 4th. Also, not a lot of people pulled this at my locals, so I'm really happy that I got at least one. Seems like if you're going to open 5 packs, you should at least get one of these cards. And oh, mine's bent, just noticing that. Dogu, you'd figure it would be for Rock Stun. It's a level 4 Earth, Rock type, 1900 attack, and 0 defense. During the end phase, if it will focus, there we go. During the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there by an opponent's card effect this turn while in your possession, you can add from your deck to your hand one monster with a different level from the monsters you control and the monsters in your graveyard. You can only use this effect of Dogu once per turn. So, I mean, not super particularly for Rock Stun. It doesn't get you more Rock Stun stuff because they're all level 4 rock monsters. But, I mean, any other Rock Stun stuff, like Grand Mole or something, you could probably get. And it's just a different level, so that's kind of cool. But card effect, that doesn't happen a ton with just a level 4 1900 attack monster with no effect that begs it to be destroyed by a card effect, so whatever. And next we have Recover, that I got a foil version of when I opened the whatever it was called that got me that Gladiator Beast box. Special edition of something. Deluxe edition. So Recover, Burner Visor, Metaphys Armed Dragon, which is the Wyram version of Dark Armed Dragon, usually visible despite its phantom existence. Good to know. Finally got the Polar Knights, got Gaia, the Polar Knight, Mozarta, the Melodious Maestra. That's interesting. Once per turn, you can special summon a light fairy type monster from your hand. You can't special summon other monsters the turn you activate this effect, except for light monsters. Light fairy type monster from your hand. So it's a built-in Valhalla. That's kind of cool. And then UA Stadium. I like the Ultra Athletes, which will from now be known Ultra Pro Athletes. Pretty cool cards. I'll find out what that does later. Feast of the Wild, level 5. That's Lava Battle Guard. And Swamp Battle Guard, right over yonder. Special summon up to 2 level 5 warrior type monsters from your hand or graveyard, but their effects are negated. They also can't attack. Oh, that's kind of intense. Good for them. So we've opened 2 of the non-foil packs. And we will be going to pack number 3. Anything? Maybe no. Chaos Seed, which is not Primal Seed. It is, if you control both light and dark monsters, you can target one of your banished light or dark warrior type monsters, add it to your hand. You can only activate 1 Chaos Seed per turn. Chaos Seed. Performapal Swordfish, the support archetype for the Performapal Xyz cards. Oh my god, I do not want Performapal Kaleidoscorp. Oh, I hope I don't get it in here. Okay. Battery Man, gonna be cool. Super Heavy Samurai, Blue Brawler. This guy looks pretty legit. When it's normal or special, you can change its battle position. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then Stellar Knight Sky Bridge, rare card. Don't care. Probably cool. Leave it there. And then Djinn Demolisher of Rituals. If a player ritual summons using this card, that ritualed monster cannot be targeted by the card effects of the other player. That's pretty cool. Pilgrim Reaper, saw a lot of that. Exchange of Night and Day. And then Sonata, the Melodious Diva. Alright, last 2 packs. You know, it would be okay for me to not get a ton of good stuff, because I'm not opening these packs just for me. Stellar Knight, name that I won't pronounce. Draco Ascension, Stellar Nova Wave, Graph, Malbranch of the Burning Abyss, Super Heavy Samurai Swordsman, Feast of the Wild, level 5, Shadol Hedgehog, and Gaia the Midnight Sun. Ooh. Alright, time for my last rare. Expectations are so low. Hey, it's Uranus. Good for me. The Agent of Entropy. Chaos, right? Well, don't let this pack opening be stagnant. I just got all rares. Give me some foil. Another this Light Arm Dragon, Artifact Lancia, Stellar Knight Altair, and then, oh god, no. Fine, foil, whatever. Wiram Pulau, Wind of the Yangzing, level 1 effect monster. And when this card you control is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to your graveyard, you can special summon 1 Yangzing monster from your deck in attack position except this card. You can only use this effect Apollo Wing of the Yangzing once per turn. Once per turn during your opponent's main phase or battle phase, you can immediately, after this card effect resolves, synchro summon 1 synchro monster using only Yangzing monsters you control. It's a quick effect. A synchro monster that used this card as a synchro material is unaffected by spell cards. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then it's just a synchro tuner on your opponent's turn. Fine. Well, I guess you actually have to have a tuner for that, but still. Kind of cool. Formula Synchron-esque. And then stuff. So, for better or for worse, this pack opening was dedicated to you, Drew. Thanks for jinxing me, by the way. That was great. I saw that and I was like, oh no. It's gonna be bad. Highlights. The Monarch Stormforth. You know, I would have actually been okay with more Ultra Athlete stuff. What does this do? Field spell. And if an Ultra Athlete monster is normal summoned to your side of the field, you can add 1 Ultra Athlete monster from your deck to your hand. Once per turn, if a UA monster is special summoned to your side of the field, all monsters you currently control gain 500 attack. That's pretty good. They just gain it. Yeah, it's just straightforwardly cool. I've seen some of the I've seen 1 UA monster. It was Ace, I believe. it was perfect ace. I don't remember for the life of me what it does, but it seemed like it was cool. I believe you could return an Ultra Athlete monster from your field to your hand to special summon it, and it was a level 5, like 2500 defense monster or something, and then you could discard or something to negate the activation of effect or a spell card or something. It was kind of cool. But is there anything interesting in here worth looking at? Uranus allows random rank 5 plays with agents, and it's a tuner, so other synchro plays as well. Sanctuary in the Sky is on the field. Special summon it from your hand. Once per turn, you can send one agent monster from your deck to the graveyard, and if you do, its level becomes a level of the monster sent to the graveyard by this effect. So, lots of Xyz, lots of stuff. These cards came out in the OCG forever ago. I remember not liking them particularly. You can only use the effect of Gaia the Polar Knight once per turn. You contribute one other dark monster, add one level 4 light warrior type monster from your deck to your hand, then send one card from your hand to the graveyard. And you can banish one light monster from your graveyard, then target one monster you control. It gains 500 attack until your opponent's turn. Not super cool, but still useful. These samurai monsters, which I haven't looked at yet. And there's the Midnight Sun, the light version. And its first effect is you can tribute one other light monster, add one level 4 dark warrior type monster from your deck to your hand, then send a card from your hand to the graveyard, and you can banish a dark from your graveyard, target one monster on the field. It loses 500 attack until the end of your opponent's turn. And then this one is tribute a dark, tribute a light. Blah. I don't like tributing stuff. More Fishborg stuff. Deskbot Knight seems kind of awesome. And it's a tuner, level 1 machine tuner. This card gains 500 attack and defense for each machine-type monster you control. If 2 or more machine-type monsters are special summoned at the same time while this card is in your graveyard, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card. Yeah, pretty cool. Just random extra synchro stuff. But I'm really happy I got at least one the Monarch Storm 4th. That means I can slowly put together my ninja deck, because I'm using this in conjunction with the level 5 and level 6 ninjas, to get some non-targeting removal into that deck, because everything that they do with the Trap Tricks monsters that I'm running, or the ninja transformations, and all the other spells and trap cards, everything basically just targets or destroys. This just removes it, just poofs it off the field. It's fantastic. So I'm happy to at least get one. Disappointed that I didn't get Dante, because that's an awesome rank 3 that would work for Chaos Dragon ninjas, which I used to run. I'm happy, I guess, in hindsight, that I didn't get the Ritual Sapphira. But I mean, even so, it would have been an Ultra. It would have been cool to see. And I got a foil Yang Zing monster. Or, yeah, Yang Zing. Sounds wrong. Oh, they changed the name on something. They changed the name on El Shadol Midrash to Winda, to kind of more mirror the Gusto monsters, but Midrash was fine. Midrash was cool. I liked it. They changed Shadol Lizard to Shadol Squamata, which apparently means lizard, but I mean, if you're going to change this to a more complicated name and this to an easier name, Midrash sounded way cooler. It sounded, I don't know, exotic or something. It just sounded way more interesting. Squamata does not sound cool. It sounds lame. To me. Well, yeah. Thanks for watching this pack opening, guys. What did you guys get? Anything good? Did you get what you hoped for? Did you get what you wanted? Or did you get just as much cool stuff as me? Such cool stuff. I don't think I read either of these. But yeah, let me know. I mean, this set is a seemingly pretty cool set. I know a lot of people are excited for Shadols. Did you guys get Shadols? Did you guys get Wiram? What did you want from this pack? I'm curious what people were looking for. And I will finish off by reading this. Mozarta, the Melodious Maestra. What does this do? Oh, yep, I remember that. It's the built-in Valhalla. And Satellar Knight, Skybridge, Quick Play. Target one Teller Knight monster you control. Special summon one Teller Knight monster with a different name from your deck, and if you do, shuffle the targeted monster into the deck. While the monster special summoned by this effect is face up on the field, you can't special summon monsters except Teller Knight monsters. You can only activate one of these per turn. Then Altair, the Assassin. Cool looking card though. If this card is summoned, you can target a Teller Knight monster in your graveyard, except this monster. Special summon that monster in defense position, but monster you control can't attack for the rest of this turn except Teller Knight monsters. You can only use this effect of Teller Knight Altair once per turn. Anything else cool? Burner Visor. I'm curious what this does. Just a giant ball of death, literally. Pyro, Xyz effect, 1000,000, rank 4. And once per turn, you can either target one face-up Xyz monster you control, equip this card to that target, or unequip this card and special summon it in attack position. The equipped monster can attack your opponent directly. When the equipped monster inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can discard one card and inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Oh, this is kind of interesting. It allows your monsters to attack directly. I mean, finally, you have the option of attacking directly with something just by basically sacrificing 2 cards. But I mean, decks can make rank 4s incredibly easily. So, oh, this is a cool card. I like stuff like this. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. See you next time. Definitely let me know what you were looking for from this pack, Duelist Alliance. If you're looking for the Pendulum monsters, if you want to run a Performer Pal deck, if you've tried a Performer Pal deck and you were looking forward to getting some of those cards, and stuff you found at your locals. A lot of things people seem to be pulling in multiples, like this ritual. Was it different at your locals? Let me know. Thanks for watching. See you next time.